Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're jumping into a really interesting idea. What if you could tap into the crypto mining gold rush, but without having to build one of those huge, complex, industrial-size operations all by yourself? We're going to break down a service that claims to do exactly that, making a super complicated process accessible to pretty much anyone.
You know, a lot of us have heard about it, right? The idea of your computer just generating digital money. It sounds like the ultimate modern-day gold rush. But just like the old gold rushes, the dream of just stumbling upon a fortune, well, it usually smacks right into a much tougher reality.
Yeah, because this is what real competitive crypto mining actually looks like today. So forget that image of someone on a laptop in a coffee shop. We are talking about massive data centers, just filled with rows and rows of specialized machines, all humming away and pulling down a serious amount of electricity.
So what is mining, really? Well, at its core, it's basically the heartbeat of a network like Bitcoin. You can think of miners as digital bookkeepers. They're all competing to solve these incredibly hard math problems. The first one to solve it gets to verify a batch of transactions, called a block, and add it to the public ledger, which is the blockchain.
Okay, so why would anyone do all this work? Well, it's all about the payoff. The person or pool that wins this huge computational race gets rewarded with brand new crypto. That's the block reward. Plus, they get to keep all the little transaction fees from that block they just verified. It's this incentive that keeps the whole system secure and running.
So let's talk about that wall of complexity. What is it exactly that makes doing this all on your own so incredibly difficult for the average person?
Well, for starters, your fancy gaming computer isn't going to cut it. Not even close. To have any real chance, you need what's called an ASIC machine. This is hardware that's built for one single purpose: to mine cryptocurrency as fast as possible. And these things are not cheap. A basic one can run you $800 or more, and a serious operation needs a whole bunch of them.
And as you can see here, buying the machine is really just the price of admission. You also need an industrial-strength power supply, a serious plan to deal with all the heat and noise they kick out, a rock-solid internet connection that never ever goes down, plus all the right software. Honestly, just managing the infrastructure is a full-time job.
So let's be real. The bottom line is, this isn't just some casual hobby you can pick up on a weekend. The amount of technical skill and the sheer amount of cash you need to set up a solo mining rig that actually makes money, it's just way out of reach for most of us.
So if doing it yourself is like hitting a massive brick wall, how do you get past it? Are you just out of luck? Well, not exactly. This is where this whole concept of managed mining comes into the picture, and it offers a totally different way in.
Now, to make this super simple, the document we're looking at uses this fantastic analogy. Just think of a mining operation like it's a milk farm. To run it, you need four things. You need the barn, that's the physical facility. You need the cow, that's your mining machine. You need food for the cow, that's the electricity. And you need a farmer, the technician who makes sure everything keeps running smoothly.
Now, in the traditional DIY model, you have to build and own the entire farm. The good news? You get to keep 100% of the milk, and you're in total control. The bad news? You're on the hook for all the costs, you take on all the risk, and you have to deal with every single headache. It is absolutely not passive income.
The managed mining model just flips that whole idea around. It asks a simple question. What if you didn't have to own the whole farm? What if you could just own the part that actually produces the value, the cow, and then let a professional farmer run the rest of the farm for you?
And this is the real game changer. In this model, your upfront cost just drops through the floor. The whole thing is managed by pros, which turns it into a genuinely passive income stream. But, and this is a big but, there's a trade-off. You don't own the barn, you only get the milk that your cow produces, and you give up that direct, day-to-day control.
Okay, so that's the concept. But how does a service like this actually play out for you, the customer? Let's take a quick peek under the hood.
The whole process of getting started is literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, you pick a plan that fits what you're looking for. Second, you make the payment and give them your crypto wallet address. And third, within about 48 hours, your machine is online, hashing away, and sending crypto directly to your wallet. That's it. And that monthly service fee you pay, it's taking care of all the really annoying stuff we talked about earlier. Everything from the heavy-duty electrical setup and backup internet, to the regular maintenance, the security, the live monitoring, even the legal agreements are all handled for you.
Okay, this all sounds pretty convenient. I get it. But that brings us to the most important question, the bottom line. Is it actually worth it financially? Let's dive into the numbers a bit.
So here's a look at their plans, and the prices here are in Indonesian rupiah. You've got a few options. You can buy and be the sole owner of a machine with a certain hash rate. That TH you see there stands for terahash per second. It's just a measure of mining speed. The higher the number, the better. Or you can co-own a machine to get in for a lower price, or you can even bring your own machine if you already have one.
Now this right here is super important to understand. The document gives us a snapshot of performance over 6 months. And look at the income. It's all over the place. 1 month it's up, the next it's down. This is a perfect reminder that your earnings are completely tied to the price of crypto and how difficult it is to mine at any given moment, which are both constantly changing. That's crypto for you.
But here's the really fascinating part. When you zoom out and you add up all the earnings over this specific 6-month window, the total estimated return actually came out to 46% of the initial investment. Now, obviously, past performance is never a guarantee of future results, especially in crypto, but it definitely shows you the potential upside, even with all those monthly swings.
So, what's the big takeaway here? It all comes down to a simple, fundamental exchange. You are trading away the absolute control and total ownership that you'd get from a DIY setup, and what you get back in return is convenience, professional management, and a much, much lower barrier to entry. And that really leaves us with the one big question, the one that any potential investor has to ask themselves. Is that simplicity, that hands-off, passive approach, worth the price of giving up the driver's seat? It's really a choice between being the hands-on farmer or just being happy to own the cow. And for a growing number of people trying to get into this space, the answer seems to be a pretty clear yes. Thanks for watching The Explainer.